streaming one of my cell phone games right now. I'm playing Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare. It's one of my more favorite ones. I do it every single day. I sadly don't get on here because of all the streaming and all the other gaming I've been doing. Uh, uh, okay, interesting. Hold on, let's turn Do Not Disturb sign off. Actually, I can hear things. I don't know if the sound's coming through. Okay, got that there. Okay, here we go. I should get the sound going there. All right, let's see here. Because Do Not Disturb turns off my sound. I don't know what's. Let's see what else we're going on here. I just thought I'd check this out, see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what it does, how it looks, or anything like that. All right, let's see. I'm doing these are just events on, so really just got fixed. Give box. There we go. Come on. There you go. Claim all that. All right. Let's see. How's this playing over here? Do I have sound on this thing? Is it picking up the sound? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. It's picking up the sound. Cool. Well, let's see how it's going here. I need to go spend some more credits because I got more credits to go pick up now. So my crew, it's the crew I built. Ooh, cool. We're at AO3. Good. I'm starting a new week. I'm going to try getting on here more often and try and come to play with my crew. I put my crew together, but I don't get on here to play with them enough anymore. I'm playing all my stuff. All right, and I'm gonna do growth hanger. All right, so there we go there, and now we've got my. All right, now we've got my capsule going here. So I just thought I'd test it out, see what it looks like. I don't know, we'll see how. I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming this or not. We'll see. How much gaming I do. So I'm playing. My Gundam right now, and I don't see a camera for me. So let's see here. Is there a camera I can turn on for myself? No, that's just chats. So, and this is my microphone. So, yeah, nope, that's it. Alright, well, yes, do the draw. Alright, well, let's just keep going, I've seen some people do videos of these things, so I've seen people do videos of them playing their cell phone games. So I don't know how they did that. I don't know what they did. Camera being able to see. I'm using Twitch has a beta for it, so I'm using that right now. It's like someone popped in to watch, and oh, it's Tiger. No, it's not Tiger. That's someone. That was not Tiger. It was someone. It's someone else. Someone else. But anyways, someone popped in. That's cool. Trying to keep an eye on my my stuff here. I'm gonna pull up my browser on here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here, pull it up on here, so that way I can see. Because my other computer is, who knows, probably just lagging behind and everything. Go to creator dashboard. Okay, do I have any of these things? No, I got one ticket there. Any of that. Oh, cool. Hit 10 there. Now I got that open. So hopefully that works. I don't know if these two computers are the ones that are basically watching me. So it's like I'm watching myself playing myself. So let's see here. So this game is based in Japan, so everything's based in Japan. So like literally today, Sunday is Monday in Japan. So basically everything got reset today for the week, which I always find funny. Go here. Nope, wrong one. That's not what I wanted. I want to go to missions. So we're gonna do missions here. And what do we got going on here? The arena's close. So let's run. Let's run this event real quick. We're gonna hit here. No, that's I need crew for that, and I don't have any of my crew on right now. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. And do it. See, it's really easy to do this. Really easy to just smash so quickly. And the fun thing is, this game can actually autopilot itself. So like I don't be doing anything while it plays. I can actually do something else while it plays. So, but then again, piloting your own Gundam. This is piloting your own. One thing I wish is that this thing had like a VR mode. A VR set, like a VR headset, like I get an Oculus, whatnot. If this game, I wish we put it on and actually like pilot my Gundam. Because I'm sorry, I'm a Gundam fan. I love Gundam, and next to everything. I mean, I don't think there's anything I'm actually missing from that on Gundam. Very little I'm missing from it. I know there's a few things I'm missing from it, but it's very little. It's I've seen more than I've missed. You know? Hopefully my voice is getting through here too. I think it's on like a speaker for the microphone, so I gotta make sure my hand doesn't cover the microphone. So if my voice gets muffled, that's my hand covering the microphone. So sadly, no one's on here to talk to me about it. I wish someone was, but I haven't seen. What is that? I got gifted something? I don't know what that is. I'll check that out later. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know what this is. No idea. Let's see here. So what I'm going to do now, though, because I'm going to do this, I'm actually going to play. I'm going to do what's called the circuit, battle circuit. Now, so something else I do is I write this down, because basically, who's this guy? Triton AD. Huh. He's doing a shooter. Anyway, so like I said, what I'm doing right now is I gotta write down. So basically, I'm gonna go into here, and I'm gonna do an event boost, and I'm gonna do auto build, maximum power, build with above settings. Okay. So we got maximum capability. We know I know I want a power type, and I want it to have. So I want it to have physical. So it needs to be power and physical. So let's do some modifications here. So if you see these are EX skills. These are abilities you have. The Iron Impact, that is a physical skill. Perfect. We're going to leave that there. That is a beam, so we don't want that one. And that's also a beam, so we don't want those two. So the Trans Am, the Shining Finger, that's a physical. So we can do the Shining Finger. That's fine. No. Let me take the Iron Impact. And so we need to replace those ones. So these are all, I need to replace one of these guys, because these guys need to be, I need to have 5 physical. I need to have five of these guys. What are you? Physical attack? Alright, what are you? You're a beam attack. And Isle Strike is another beam attack. Unicorn Gundam has a beam saber. I'd rather have Bloody Wrench. No, ooh, you know what? I know what to go with. Let's go look at... So, let's see here. Where is it? There it is. You're a... Yes, you're the one I want. A Tailblade. Okay. Gundam Barbados Lupus Rex. But you're a speed type, so I don't want you to be the primary one. I want to have... Okay, you know what? So I need to have... So since I'm doing physical, see? So I need a high melee attack. So I want to swap her out with a skill. So even though it does it's supposed to do the highest capable attack, I always go back into these things and I always check through them to see what actually has the highest attack. So that has... Okay. Let's take out the power parameter. See if we can do... See what else has a... There we go, see? The Unicorn Gundam actually has the highest of all melee attacks. So I'm going to swap that in. And what I'm going to do... Now, I do want a power type. That's the other thing. Is I do want a power type. So I'm going to swap this out. I'm going to bring in... I need to swap that out, actually. Got to do this. I'm going to go down to the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex part. Here he is. Because I want that ability. Oh, good. Here we go. When you take off high mobility and put on... I got close combat, too. So, do that. Now. Actually, you know what else I'm going to do? Let's actually do this. Let's actually go this. Let's do this. I'm actually going to do this instead. I can tune this up. So I can make this into a 6-star. So right now, the highest thing you can get on this game is a 6-star. So, I don't know what I got invited. This guy I got invited to. I don't know. I guess he's got... I don't know who this guy is. Triton AD. I don't know who Triton AD is. No idea. Anyways. Oh boy. You refresh. Alright, so let's see here. So, actually what I'm going to do real quick, something I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So, I'm going to go to the store real quick. I want to get some, I need to get protagonists. Not that one. What was in there? Anything interesting? Nope, nothing there. So, let's go over here. Let's grab, I gotta grab some protagonist tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab those. I want to do this. I'm going to show off my Gundams. This is what I play the game for. Right here. These are the Gundams I built. Okay. This is Zephyr Fang. Okay. Beautiful looking ship. Beautiful looking girl. All right. This is what I play them for. I play them to build Gundams. All right. This is the Gundam I built, and yes, I love those wings. That's the Wing Zero wings. Its primary. It's let's see here. So I can go to here real quick, and I can display. So I can go here. I can go. Come on. Load in. Screen. Loading. Come on. There you go. So I'm going to display. I want to display. So here's its melee weapon. Actually, it's displaying melee weapon in battle. So this is its melee weapon in battle. But I actually made this to be a ranged attacker, so its main weapon is actually this. That's the Gundam Zero. That's the Wing Gundam Blaster from the original Wing Gundam series. I do have, when it's something I'm working for though, is I actually do have the Twin Buster Rifle. See? I actually have... Where is it? Let me see it. There we go. So, see, I actually have that. The Twin Buster Rifle. But I'm still working on it. See, it's not as powerful as my Buster Rifle. So, I'm still working on it. But I have it. It's really cool. So that's Zephyr Fang, and this is Grim Raider. This is another one of my top three. This is one of my top threes. He's a melee fighter. So if you look at, so I look at him once again under the painting one. So here he is here. You can actually display him real quick. So he, once again, combat and battle mode. So he's a melee fighter. He actually those little things in the back actually pop over to his hands, and he does a twirl. He has a spinning attack that actually does healing that damages and heals. That's the Assault Cyclone. And this is the Rising Hulk. Yeah, this is my Rising Hulk. This guy is awesome. I love how he has worked out. He works out really well, more times than I can count. He uses that mace, the mace from Iron Blood Orphans. He uses that mace, but he's also God. But I actually love looking him at in this form here, because that's his thing right there. Okay, that's it. You know, those things there. That's the Altron Gundam from Endless Waltz, and that's like a double dragon attack. Just boom, so much fun. And let's see here. So the next ones are. This one is my King Kong. Yeah, he's just another. He's a mid-range fighter, but he's got these huge cannons. I call him, and he's basically one of my tallest Gundams. And this is my Exia Blitz. She is literally a supporter. She literally heals every single one of her skills. Every one of those three skills heals. That's what they do. All three of them. This is an outfighter. So basically, it goes back. So basically, mid-range, middle shooter, and a outfighter are mixes between infighter, which is close combat, and long shooter, which is long shooter, which is the distance shooter gunner. But depending, basically, outfighter is uses more close quarter, as well as middle shooter uses more distance. Defender is all about defense, and this is Gygas, right? Gygas Storm. So I call him Gygas Storm because of his the ability called launch build booster. Because when it launches, he charges in, attacks, and the boosters on his back, this wing thing right here on the back, launches into the air and shoots down on top from above. So it's like this big hole, like it looks like a storm. All right, so next one. These are my 9 Gundams. This is Jet Striker. I call him Jet Striker because of the jet propulsion right coming out of his back. He's another defender, so works really well. And this is Regalia Riot. And Regalia Riot was basically a 9th build that was kind of haphazard for a while. Eventually, I've settled on an actual setting for him. So he's got a really good setup though. It's got a really good setup. Now this is my online one. Everything about this one is custom. I basically custom painted it and everything. This is Crimson Wing. This is my online one. So when I'm actually like portrayed as an online character, this is the one that actually comes out. And also I actually love this. I actually set it up to where his melee weapon is that weapon there from Exia, and he actually has also it's the same weapon both for his range and his. So he actually has that in both forms. So basically, the blade just cocks back for gun mode. So he actually has that. I put him on that way. This is my next strongest one. So this is actually, as you can see, it's got all. So there are up to 6 stars basically. So 6 stars is the highest you can get to right now. And so basically, this is my second one. That one was an infighter. This one's a range fighter, and this one doesn't have any heals. So what it hasn't said is she has a double rocket launcher basically. So she literally goes out shooting rockets, just boom, boom, just piles out rockets until the max output blaster comes out, and then I just hit with that. And I shouldn't have bisect on there, actually. Bisect should be switched with this. There we go. So that way, so that's one of the things that's cool about the 6 stars is that they have this extra category. So when I'm not using a skill, they should have, when I'm not using the skill, they have this effect instead. See? So that way now I have it, because there's each item has a trait and they have a skill and an EX skill. So this is Fallen Wing attack. Since I had a one, so as you see, I have one based in power, one based in speed. So I made one based in technique. So this is the one based in technique. I call it Fallen Wing. I didn't custom paint these ones. See, unlike so that's why this one's different. Is I actually went into the paint job and actually made that paint. It's not based off anything. It's my own personal design. So it's my own personal coloring. And then the last one is a hodgepodge. Right now it's on a one I built calling Gygas Keep, but it's a hodgepodge. It basically fills up whenever I need something for a specific task. That's what I fill it into. And that's all my Gundams right now. So what I was doing was I was in here. I was going to a circuit. I'm going to do at least one run on the circuit. So like I was saying, I was actually building something for high ability, because basically how it is, there's 20 rounds. So basically this goes for 20 rounds, and if you complete within 20 minutes, you get all the rewards. So there are 20 rounds. So as you see here, bring this up. See, so there's 20 laps. That's really 20 laps. So right now up to 10 is unlocked, and the next 10 will unlock in probably about another week. And after that, so if you complete it if you complete all 20 laps with 20 minutes remaining, you actually get every single one of these rewards. And I'm trying to get these tokens right here, the Valkyrie coins, because I need those in order to pick up a specific Gundam. One that's actually unique to the game. So let's see here. So what was I doing? Oh, I went out too far. Let's see here. Go here. So I got this. And what am I doing here? Okay, so I don't need that one. I'm keeping the shining finger, and I put the tail blade in instead. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can't change out you. I need a power type. I need one more power type. So let me change to melee attack. One has the melee attack. So Sengaku. So turn 8 Gundam is actually the strongest one. Wow. So they actually did put in the strongest of all the melee attacks in. Oh, not here though. Actually here, I don't lose too much from this thing, and I gain a lot. So let's do that instead. As a friend of mine did that. That was an alert from one of my things right now. Oh, let's see here. So I got that now. So now I got power. So now I got the power types in. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually go through these. So we don't have a dual saber equipped. It's not what we have. So we're gonna go here, because it's not as effective. It's not as effective in terms of the machine looks for power level, looks for whatever trait was there. So it's not looking for specific things. For instance, I'm actually looking at, so I'm not going to look at, okay, so I got 5 protagonists. Sweet, so I don't have to change that. But now I'm going to look here and go, okay, I got 3 close combat. I got 3 Gundam types. So if I got Gundam type, close combat, and protagonist, what am I going to get out of that? So I'm going to go here. Protagonist gives me a melee attack plus 10%. Perfect, because that's what I'm doing, physical. And Gundam type gives me shot attack and physical resistance plus 5. Not as good. So not for this type of thing. Close combat gives me melee attack and melee defense by 5% and raises armor. So mobile fighter, maybe I can get that on. Let's see if I can get that on. So first let's go here. So basically what this is just found the thing that gives it the most amount of percentage. So what I do is I go through here and I go, okay, thank you for giving me what's most of percentage. Now I need to see what will actually help. So for instance here, this actually doesn't work. This actually doesn't work too badly for me. Okay, I can get when armor is 40% or more, strong melee damage output by boosted by 8%. That's good. That's good for a close combat unit. You're actually also on defender, so I'm actually going to take that off because I don't want to be a defender. Defenders are great, but the thing is that like they're with their focus on defense and when they're taking on close combat units, it's great. But the thing is that I want to have an infighter on this one. If I want to be more, if I want to be more in a close combat situation, an infighter is what I want. So what I need now is a power. So I'm going to switch the parameters. I'm going to go power and infighter, and I want to see who I have. Ooh, here we go. Dome Moon Kashu. Perfect. Gonna grab you real quick, and I'm going to tune you up. I need 5 protagonists. So let's go. I need 5 power points. So let's see here. Go here. Gonna go to. Oops, sorry. I went to the wrong place. Go to shop. I was going to upgrade. Go to shop. There we go. Let's see. I want to finish this off and let's go here. Nope, sorry, wrong one. I want to go here. I got lots of these things. Got a lot of these things. So grab 5 of those. Easy enough. I'm gonna go back to that mission. I have to be on that mission. It works only towards so I can't build it off of the mission. I have to be in here. Because otherwise, the parts are all saved up and they're used on. Okay, go here, tune you up. Because the parts are basically you're limited to your parts. You are. Your parts are limited to based on what you have equipped. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not like top tier character player or anything like that. I don't. That's not what I have. I don't try to be that type of stuff. All I am here is a lot of fun, and I have a lot of fun playing. Okay, I know it's going to drop me for a moment, but that's because I just lost a protagonist. But what I can do now is I got 2 mobile fighter, and I got. So what I can do here, and look at that. See, mobile fighter all power boosted by 17%. So I definitely want to keep going for that. So now that I have that, I actually have. So we look here. We got 4 close combat, 4 protagonists, and 2 mobile fighters. So I'm going to work towards a mobile fighter. Actually, here we go. You can actually just change out that one to that one. Boom, got my protagonist. But I don't want to keep this weapon on here because look, it's only got a speed base. So I'm going to swap out here. I got to take off that. We're going to see what I can get for. Okay, so the 3 tags I'm looking for are protagonist, close combat, and mobile fighter. Nope, that's high firepower. I want mobile fighter. Yeah, there it is. So those are the 3 tags I'm looking for. So, let's see here. There we go. Look at that. Close combat with the shield. Alright, look at that. Okay, and look, when armor is 40% or more, EX skill damage output boosted by 12, and when combat power is over 150,000, buff EX skill times is up 5%. So, if we hit that, we can go there. And basically, buff EX skills are anytime with anytime setting. So look at that right there. Boom. Just change the infighter, and I'm already up there. Anyway, so basically, see how this one gives me. So he raises a melee attack of your squad by 19%. And so see how they have different effects. So that boost now is going to affect those things. So, close combat. Okay, so let's see what I got going here. It's like I already got protagonist, so I need to look for. So in this one, I can't look for protagonist. No point in looking for protagonist. I need close combat. I need head mobile fighter. Ooh, there we go. That one has that. What else you got? And I got a beam magnum for. Oh, but I don't need close combat fighter. Actually, I don't need close combat because I only need a mobile fighter. That's unfortunate. So unfortunately, yeah. So bonus skill, when buffed EX skill power boosted by 19%. We're gonna keep that alone. We're gonna leave struggle alone. We're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna go to here instead. So we got this mace. Oh, okay. I see what they did here. Yeah, okay. Because this is basically the mace of that one. So we're going to leave that alone for the time being. Let's see what else I can do here. So I got close combat and protagonist on here. And I need to, let's see, I got protagonist there. So let's see if I can get mobile fighter here. That's what I need. I need a mobile fighter. And I also need to make sure I also have a good skill here too. So let's see here. Strong melee power boosted by 12%. Unfortunately, nothing gives me a much higher percentage change. But let's go with that. That's fine. I can take that. And I can also go from here to here, so that's good. So now I have 3 mobile fighters. Okay. So here we need a we also need protagonist. So actually go back to here. And I'm missing a protagonist. So let's see if we can find a protagonist. So I do need one more protagonist. Let's see here. Alright, there's a protagonist. That's a mobile fighter, actually. Ooh, here we go. There we go. That's a mobile fighter. I know I had... Ooh, here we go. Look at this. Ooh, actually, you know what? Keep that where it is, actually, because that's good. Look what the Turn X has. Turn X has a win armor 60% at more crit rate boosted by 10%, and job EX skill power boosted by 20%. Win fire job EX skill power boosted by 20 . Okay, so that's that there. So let's see what we can get here. Okay, let's see. Do we have a mobile fighter, close combat, protagonist close combat, protagonist Gundam type, protagonist close combat, protagonist high body, high firepower. See if I'm mobile fighter, close combat. I have no protagonist mobile fighters? That's not going to be good. Nope, I have no protagonist mobile fighters. Okay. So, let's see what I'm going to do. What we're going to do. So, sadly, I know this is going to be sad because this thing's giving me such a huge boost on this thing. But, I can actually switch over to this. And put on close combat. Oh, wait, no. That's close combat. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? See, I was doing that for this. So I don't want to do this. So I don't want that. Well, that means actually I can replace a close combat under one of my other ones. So for instance, I can actually see if I can... No, I don't want to do that with this because I want that ability. So that's got a mobile fighter already. That one's already got a mobile fighter, but I can actually switch that to protagonist. Boom, look at that. There you go. See? Now I'm moving things around. Now I can go here, and I can go to just something with a mobile fighter. So, let's see here. Sadly, I don't have anything really high. Let's go with this one. Dragon Gundam. I don't want no Dragon Gundam. Do Shining Gundam. Sadly, nothing has a 10% to him, but that's okay. We go here. See, actually, you know what? Let's see what else we got going on here. Actually, what other skills do we have available? Long shot attack, outfighter job. No, nothing's better actually. So we're gonna go with that. Just go with this, and you're gonna go from here to here. And there you go. Now you have now you have these things. Now look what you got. Now you got a power type, which is what I need for advantage. I have 1,640,000, so I'm actually doing really good in high power. I've got 3 physical EX skills, and I've got an int fighter with a multitude of different skills. So I mean, like this is, and like say I'm using every single trait. Got int fire, drop projectile, strong melee boosted power. Then got the armor, and then when buffed, I mean, like, I'm using up everything I can. So, it works out better this way. So, in the end, I made it, so like I said, it made it slightly more I made a slightly more powerful version that could actually be used for what I'm planning to use it for. So, now comes the part where I gotta write it all down. Because I don't want to use this. After all that work, after everything I just did, this is not the Gundam I'm going to use. I cannot use this Gundam right now. Why? Because I need this Gundam for the final one for lap 20. Okay, lap 20 has the has the most dangerous ones. So it's obviously because it's the last one, and so I need my top tier for that mission. In fact, actually, for the rest of these, for the first 10 laps, I'm not even going to use any 6 stars. I'm using only 5-star Gundam pieces. So I'm actually going to mark off all 5-star Gundam pieces and build my own Gundam. So it's like after all that work, all I'm doing is basically recording this, and I have to write it down. Because if I don't write it down, you don't get all the information correctly. And without having all the right information, I could end up accidentally using one of these parts later on. So I don't want to do that. So what I do is I write them down. So I go into these things. Knocked it over. So I go into this thing, and I write them down. I write down each piece. So I'm using an enhanced ZZ Gundam. Almost everything else. So I don't write down like all the different things I do. For instance, I don't write down the parts I use and whatnot, because once I've put the pieces together, getting the same setup is easy. So, all right, there's that one. Enhanced Gundam, NCZ Gundam, and I'm doing the Shining Gundam. All right. And then I'm going to do Turn A. Then I got a Turn A Gundam and Rising Gundam for the body. Now I don't have a heal. That's not, that's a little bit of concerning. But the nice thing is that I have the options for some heals in these sets already. So, like for instance, the Moonbeam here on Turn A Gundam is actually a healing activated one. Now it's beam based, which unfortunately means that it won't be as powerful in terms of attack. But if I needed that, lightning ball. Didn't realize I put that on there. You know what? Do lightning ball instead. Okay, I'm doing lightning ball because of the recharge time. So this one's got a 30-second with power A and piercing a D, whereas this one's got a 28 seconds with the A minus power and a D piercing. So it actually is even faster. Also because Shining Finger is more of a delayed action, whereas Lightning Ball actually grabs and blows up in their face. So we're doing Shining Gundam. And I'm doing a Stray. Bring that piece up. The Stray red frame. Okay. All right, got that there. I'll write these all down, and then I'm going to, like I said, once I write these all down, then I'll actually build a new Gundam to run this mission with, and I'll try and get as far as I feel like I can in it right now. I mean, I can get all the way through, but I don't have to. I'm not in a rush for it right now, because this is a new lap and it's going to be going for a little while. It's going to be going for like the next couple weeks. So, and then we got the back is the Unicorn Gundam. This one's a couple. See, like this one, Unicorn Gundam 03 Phoenix. I mean, like this thing's got a freaking ridiculously long name. Unicorn Gundam. And it's not the only Unicorn Gundam part I have. So it's like it's got a bunch of Unicorn Gundam, and so it's like the parts all have different versions and whatnot. So this one has this is the Phoenix narrative version, because there's different versions for each different for each of different versions of things. For instance, there's actually like 3 or 4 different versions of the Wing Gundam. So I believe it's 3. So. And then also sometimes they also have different parts too. So it's like, oh wait, I forgot to put the back down. The back is the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex. So, go the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex. Okay. And that's from the Iron-Blooded Orphans, which has such a sad ending. I'm just so saddened by it. This one's a mace. This is the mace with the beam javelin. I mean, like, sadly, it just had this. It was. You know what it was, and it's how I describe it. It's how I describe it to myself and anyone who would listen to me. I describe it as if you were watching The Walking Dead from the Savior's point of view. Do I want to keep that one or want to go with that one? No, I want to keep that one because that's a shooting damage. Anyway, so basically, so if you've been watching it from the Savior's point of view, and then Rick and his gang came along and brought down your whole guys, the heroes of your story, basically. So it's just so sad. By the way, spoiler. So apologize I didn't put a spoiler alert on that. Beam rifle. That's the Gundam Artemis. Okay. I got so many beam rifles too, so like I gotta make sure I got the right one. Gundam Artemis. Okay. And then we have shields are the Shield Unicorn and the GNX and the GN Shield Exia. So Shield Unicorn and GN Shield Exia. And then my AI is Domon Kashu. There's actually a couple versions of Domon Kashu. This is the Mirror Sheen version. Ooh, actually, I gotta put this thing on power because it is dying. Sadly, this game drains on power like candy. It's a highly graphical game, so it takes up a lot of power. So, Domon Kashu. He's the only version of Domon Kashu I have, but I'm still going to write down the Mirror Sheen version. Just in case. And also I've got, and with him is the Mikazuki August. Okay. Mikazuki August. So there we go. Okay. Got those there. Now that I've gotten that done, now I go here, and I gotta go here, and I'm just going to reset it all. Now, we're going to build another one. Let's build we're going to go default here, so we can reset everything. And we're also going to do this. We're going to filter out, I only want these. Nothing 6 stars going to this thing. All my 6 stars are the most powerful ones, basically. So I save my 6 stars for the later half of the laps. So we're looking for physical. So first I gotta find my skills. I want to find my skills. So I'm going to go here first. We're going to actually put this over to, because I can actually put the parameter of physical in here. So, ooh, what's that? Okay, Trans Am Razor Sword. That's a beam melee. It's not what I want. I do have a super large mace, but I feel like I want to save that just for now. I don't want to use it just yet. I actually have this Burning Fist. Do I want to use that? Kinda. Let's see what we got here. Flexible Smash. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. That looks kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's go ahead and tune it. Let's go ahead and tune it up and then upgrade it. Tune it up. 5-star. And then we're gonna go to upgrading it. We're gonna upgrade it. Good. Maxed out. So now it's a little 80. So equip that. Let's do that. Let's see what we got going on back here. So, what's that? Battle Cry. It's a beam melee. I don't want to do beam melee. I want to do. So So let's see here. That's a beam melee. That's a beam range attack. I can actually do range attacks too, but I'm gonna do some close combat attacks first. Let's go with here we go. That's a physical melee. Ooh, and it covers I don't want to do a recover one right now actually. Okay, let's do the Arendite, that's fine. Let's do that. And let's do a physical hand one too. So there's the shining gun with the shining fingers. There's another one. So that's another one I have. But it's obviously it's a 5-star, not the 6-star. Ooh, here we go. That's a beam one, isn't it? Yeah. One more physical one. Sub knuckle. Why not? Let's grab it. Let's take that one. It's not a bad one. Let's go with that. Now that takes care of shield too, so I can go. So since I'm doing a fight, since I'm doing close combat, let's do an in fighter, and I want power type. Oh, I got a bunch of power type. Power type is not a problem for me. Let's do Outfighter, actually, that works. Take Outfighter. Okay, now we're gonna go. Now we need to finish it up. We need to give it some. Okay, so let's give it a. Cause I want to get it over 6,000. I gotta get over 6,000. Okay, so there's that. Let's see here. Actually, it's here. So I almost got Protagonist done, and I almost got Gundam done. So let's see if we can get finished up Protagonist real quick. Let's see here. Hainu gives me power attribute, shooting power reduced. Okay, enemy EX skill power reduced. Don't want to do that one though because I'm not doing a shooter really. So I'm using the Rising Gundam, so I don't want to use that. So that's knocked out. So I'm not doing that one. And I'm not using that. But it's an in-job fighter type, so let's not worry about those. That's a speed attribute, that's a technique attribute, power attribute, right here. No, it's on a speed attribute. Attacking with physical strong melee, power boosted by 8. No, let's go with that. There we go. So we're going to put the Gundam Age Titus, and that gives me a Gundam 8. That gives me another Gundam type, so maybe I can get another Gundam type out of here. That's Protagonist. Let's see here. Let's go with Gundam type then. Hold on. Let's switch over here to Gundam type. See what I can get out of it. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Now, Destiny Gundam gives me with power 5 EX skill cooldown reduced. Ooh, take that actually. Take Destiny Gundam. Okay, and that's not one of the parts, so I don't have to worry about that. And enemy EX skill power reduced by. Okay, cool. Let's take that one. That's not being used either. So we're good. Okay, everything's at max level, so I got over 6,000. That's good. Got over 600,000 in CP and combat power. We got all these going on, and we got a Gundam type tag. Okay, let's go with it. Let's see what we got. Here we go. What's gonna do? Let's see if I can get this done. Gotta get it. I gotta try and get it done in under a minute. So let's see if I can get it done in under a minute. It's the easiest one's level 1. Let's hope I can get it done. Once I'm done with this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop off then, and finish some other tasks I'm doing today before I go on to streaming. I'm gonna probably shoot. Yeah. Like it. Go.
戦争放置の対象となって目標を駆逐する。そこを駆逐だ。言うだ。捕まえた。ここを通すわけにはいかないんだ。この程度の攻撃なら余裕だな。
Yeah. All right, we got it. Good. 37 seconds. Good. All right, one down. All right. Well, I'm gonna. I think I'll do. That would be where I'm gonna end here for this. Actually, no, I gotta do one more thing before I do. Actually, so after that, after round 1, now they got things like this. So you got to tag it for. So you got to get something for the urban area tag, and things like that. So they put on different tags and different parameters for things. So let's see here. I go to first. I'm going to go to build training. So I'm going to go to build training back here. So instead of just a growth hanger, there's also this. This actually has me building Gundam. So for instance, I gotta build a Technique 4-space long shooter. So I'll go here, default there, go for rarity, and I'm gonna do a Technique long shooter. So and the other tag was 4-space. So if I can get a 4-space one too, that'd be awesome. Here we go. Look at that right there. Boom. So that's all 3 right there. Now I'm going to switch this to long shooter so I don't lose that. And then I'm going to go here and I'm still under technique, so I need 4-space. Ooh, there you go. Gundam Gilas. Tier 6 ship. Tier 6 parts. Good. And let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, here we go. That gives me... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do Viete. And let's do the Astray Red Gold. I think that's all I need to do. So if I go here to the next one, so I don't have to actually do a complete one, because I do this one, see, this one gives me, if I have over 500,000 in combat power, I get 120 times 10. I got a boost, I got 7 of them, so that gives me, right away, 24,000. And I can use these to get more parts to upgrade, to further upgrade my Gundams. So, okay, here we go. Power for space support. So we're going to be doing a power support, and I don't have a 4-space tag on them. Unfortunately, I didn't take that off, so I gotta resort that. Okay, so these are my 3. I only have 3 power support ones, so I'll take that. Power 4-space, so we're gonna go here. That's power, and we're gonna go 4-space, and Gundam Virtue. Gundam Virtue, not surprising. Gundam G Lucifer, perfect. Better. More powerful. Next one, dual Gundam, right there. So now I've already hit my power limit. So I already hit the power set. So now I'm going to take off power and see if I can find something more powerful. Look at that. Technique Providence Gundam. Bam. I'm now at 427,000. Now I got to add some other parts. I'm going to default this so it goes back to that and set rarity. And now I'll go through here. I'm not trying to use another 6 stars. Ooh, look at that. Boom. And there you go. So that's that one done. And that's there. So now we're going to do speed, mid-range supporter. So we'll go speed supporter. See if any of them have mid-range. Any of them have mid-range? Mid-range. Here we go, right there. Boom. Give her the mid-range. She's not the highest level thing, but that's okay. If I need to, I can upgrade her. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here, speed. We're going to sit on mid-range. So at the moment, I don't need to, though. So we're going to first see what kind of Gundam I can build before I dedicate resources to building her up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Isle Strike Gundam. Let's see here. And once again, the Blitz Gundam is doing a better number. Okay. So got that there. Now we've already filled everything out. So we got 4 spots that we can just put in whatever we need to fill out the rest of her power. So these need to give her up to 30. But like I said, I try not to use those unless I have to. So there we go. Shining Gundam piece, that works. Let's see here. Let's go and grab that tomahawk. And let's see. I only got 2 more pieces left, so I need to get something. I can do Lupus Rex. Let's do here. Judicial Beam. Put that one. And 1 more. Okay. Good. Looking good. Here we go. Right there. Boom. And we got it. We're good. So there we go there. Got that done. And then I'm going to check this video out later to see how my voice came through. See if I like it. See if I like this at all. I don't know if I like this at all. We'll see. Technique for Desert and Defender. Well, I can automatically tell you I have one. So, I have them. So, let's see here. See, right there, boom, Rumba Raw. He's automatically, see, he's already got all 3. He's got technique, defense, and defender. Now, they don't obviously have to have, like I already showed, don't have to have all 3. But it helps in terms of making sure you get to that power level to have as many open slots for anything as you can. I already knew I had Gundam. I already knew I had the Gundam Barbados parts for technique, and I know Gundam Barbados is a technique defense for desert. Yeah, I knew about that one too. I don't need to do that. I don't like it looking at them when they do this because they're all. It's just a mesh of Gundam parts, and I like to have a little more sleek look. Okay, once again, we're playing the 6-star ones. So we can hit the Burning Gundam. That works. Boom. And let's see here. Go further down. Oh, there we go. There was some. There we go. Boom. There we go. And done. There we go. So that gives me that boost. And I'm sure I'll later regret some of these things because I'll be like, no, I needed that part later on. But there's something called like you got reuse tickets. I only have one. But you can basically reuse tickets to get things. So power. This one's getting power. This was an infighter. I don't have any of the parameters set, right? Nope. Okay. So, do I have a Fort Desert in any of my infighters? Nope. So we'll just take Domo Kashu. That's fine. So he's a power infighter. Now I got to do power for desert, which is not. Once again, I know my Gundam Barbados has that. So, well, actually, Gundam Gushin actually has that one. Gundam Barbados does not have a. I don't have any of the power parts for Barbados. I have speed parts. I have speed and technique. Oh, there we go. So since like I tapped here, since there wasn't any 5 or 6-star ones, which I try to put in first, I just moved on. So now that I've already hit all the power ones, there's no Fort Desert leg. But there is a Fort Desert power right there. So now actually what I can do is I can go back here and see if there's anything more powerful, or at this point in time, since I'm already over my limit, less powerful. That I want to, something that I can put in that I can save for later. So I'm not seeing anything really. But what I can do is I can do this. I can go here, and I can switch to this one. And then what I can do is I can go to here, tap on the default to make everything available, and I can go rolling down here to something that's low, but still gets me over 500,000. Boom. And that way I'm saving my more powerful parts for when I need them. Trying to use up every single part I have. So, and then what you do is you use these things to basically get marks. Here, 500 and I have 40,900 to go. So get that, set a mark. So I could tap on that. So I can set a mark here, and I can go here, and I can go, okay, cool, got that. So I have these too, but I'm not using them yet because I haven't decided what I'm put them on yet because they're universal. So you can actually go up to 6 stars in these marks, but you have to actually craft it. You can't. It's not something that you can collect. You have to actually craft it. So, all right. But so I will. That's something that's gonna take me an hour plus to complete. But anyway, so like I said, I just thought I'd pop in here, see what what it would be like to stream from my game, from my cell phone. And these are rewards I got from the PvP zone, from the arena. It's just a PvP zone, which is not really PvP because you're not actively playing against another player. You're just taking your Gundam against other NPC / basically other Gundams is what you're doing. Good. Okay. So, and it works. It's how and it's fun. It's you're not actually playing against someone. You're basically playing an NPC controlling their Gundam. They're just basically it's a Gundam that was built by someone else, and they're just a machine controlling it. But I got a lot of cool things I can do now. So there we go. Let's So one of the things I'm going to do right now, because one of the things I just got was I got one of these. I got a capsule here. See, so I use this to get 10 new pieces. Free capsule every Monday. Oh, cool! I got a 4-star, and it looks like I got one too many in my room. So that got sent to my box. So that got sent to my gift box. And yeah, so this is my entire list of Gundam parts. I got 1800 Gundam parts. So I'm still expanding on that. So basically, I can go here real quick. I can expand on my box. I can actually increase the storage capacity. Expand parts box. Boom. So I'm only about halfway. I'm just now went over halfway through the maximum number of expansions I can do. So by doing that, though, I make myself 10 spots, so I can pick up that. All right. And I will probably end up cleaning that up later. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and stop now because I have other things I got to do today. But have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you later on for some Subnautica and Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you.